What is up, heroes? As I finished my Majora's Mask 3D playthrough, and I thought it was absolutely incredible. I love the 3D remake. It was absolutely insane. If you haven't played it, I do recommend you picking it up because it is worth a play. It was so good. I thought I'd show you guys my top 5 favourite masks. So before we get into this, I want to say some honourable mentions. And that is going to be the Deku, Zora and Goro mask. I'm not going to include them into this list because they would be top 3 because they are so fun to use and make the game what it is. But there are still 21 other masks that are absolutely insane, and we're going to get into this list. So at number 5 we have the Fierce Deities mask, and why is it number 5? Only because it can only be used in boss battles unless you glitch out the game, but the fact it can only be used in boss battles kind of sucks, but it is the best mask in the game. Just makes the final boss, and in fact every other boss in the game, just easy like a normal enemy. It is insane, it looks great, it makes you look so cool, and I absolutely love using it. And I am not afraid to say I would use it all the time to take on bosses if I could, because it is just so good and I love using it. At number 4 we have the Giant's Mask. Just like the Fierce Deities mask, we can only use this mask during a boss battle, and that is only the boss battle against Twin Mold. And using the mask is absolutely insane. You basically go Attack on Titan mode, you just grow really tall and you just use your fist, beat up the giant sandworm, and it is so awesome. I do wish you could use it outside of battle, but I do understand why you can't use it. But again, it is just so fun to use. The battle gets a bit long and tedious, but it's still at the start of the battle. It is so fun just to go, start smacking the sandworm, grab it by the tail, spin around and throw it just like Bowser on Mario 64. And that is why the Giant's Mask is at number 4. And at number 3 we have the Camaro Mask. Probably wasn't expected to have this on the list, but I love this mask for 2 reasons. One, it looks so goofy, and when it's on your face, you don't have a face pretty much, and it looks hilarious. And 2 is the dance. The dance is just so great, and I love getting the heart piece for the dance. It's too good, and that is why it's at number 3. That kid's not happy about it. Thank you for teaching us those steps. You are our master. Yay, piece of heart. And at number 2 we have the Stone Mask. They moved the location of this from Akana to the Pirate's Fortress, which makes sense because that's kind of where you want to use it. And I love this mask so much because you go invisible. What's not to love? And at number 1, my favourite mask is the Bunny Hood. This is probably for a lot of people as well. The Bunny Hood I just find it so helpful. All it does is make you run a bit faster, and for a game where time is essential, the Bunny Hood just comes in handy so much. I find myself using it just walking around town and every dungeon. Literally for the whole game I have that mask equipped. It is just so good to use, and that is why it's my favourite mask. It's just so helpful, so convenient, and the Bunny Hood is just awesome. And Bunny Hood is number 1 of my top 5 favourite masks. If you have your own top 5 and you want to put them in the comments below, that'd be pretty awesome, and I will see